New event. Okay, great. Great. Okay. So, okay. So yeah, again, we're looking at moss agate up close and personal. I do want to show off some of these really cool calves. If you'd like to do some cabochons later, just let me know. Some smaller components, cabochons. I've got some opal cabs that I'd love to see if I can't get the fire to show up. It's kind of a fun thing to try to do. I've got this other material. Now this is the classic. What we're looking at here is the classic beads from India. This is moss agate from India, and it's very classic. This is like when you think of moss agate, this is what you think of. This dendritics going through the stone, creating these really cool, dramatic kind of appearances. I have this new material. It is a different type of agate, different location. I'm going to be calling it scenic garden or something like that, but it is agate as well, and it has these really cool, hard to get to there. It's a little foggy, yeah, but really cool patterns inside. These are cabochons, not beads. So FYI. We're going to do some of those cabs later. But anyway, moss agate. We're going to run this now. Once I get off of the microscope. Just want to take a gander. Anyway, I love moss agate. It's one of my favorites. This is a freeform brick shape. Some medium size. Medium to large, you could say. Running at 3. Start at 15 seconds at $3. There you go. Angela Marie's in. Okay. This is moss agate. Nice size. Brick shape. There you go, Angela Marie. Thank you so much. That one had $10 on the tag when I sold these. Now, again, this is what you'd call vintage beads because I don't think I can get them again. And I got them probably 20 years ago. I think that's vintage, right? Or is vintage longer? Antique is what? 35. Classic is 25. So maybe it's not vintage. I don't know. They're pretty old though. Purchased back in 2006 and to 2009 when I was really doing beads heavy. On the same line and size, 6mm quartz, yes. The rutilated quartz, absolutely. Large size, it says 12 on the tag. These are nice large size amethyst. Beautiful. Let me figure out where I put those beads for you. Amethyst seems to show up more blue in my light. I think that is just a downer because, boy, it's dark. Maybe if I get real close. Very pretty. Okay. Where was that? Yeah, really nice material here. And let me just double check that size. It looks like 6mm. It may vary a little bit, but we're talking 6mm is basically what we're talking. Here's the whole strand in hand. $3 start. Here it goes. 15 seconds. That is for 6mm rutilated or included quartz 6mm round beads. Very nice. Very nice strand. There you go. Angela Marie's picked it up. There you go. Thank you so much for that. Let's throw that in a bag for you. Looking good. I have to take them out of bags to show them. And then if you pick them up, then I can put them right back in the bag. Great. Rather than me having to have all the bags laying around, I can just be like, here you go. Did all this work to bag them so that when I sell at shows, they, are easy to just say, here's the beads in a bag kind of thing. Amethyst freeform nugget slightly oval type shape, but again, this is going to have the citrine in it as well. We're doing a round. What is there? There's a little gnat down here. Look at that. It's going to come right to the amethyst. He likes the amethyst too. Okay. Let's see. Turquoise. No, tiger's eye. What is this? Tiger's eye. We got our barrel shape again. These are calibrated, so they're very well sized, very close to exacting size. We've got about 5 by, well, here's 2 different sizes after I say that. 5, what is that? 4, a 5 by 4 barrel shaped geez, starts with a T. Tiger's eye. Ugh. Very nice bead strand. Whole strand, $3. Let's keep it going. Whole strand, $3. We're not doing per bead. We're not doing bits. We're not doing bag. Well, I have a couple bags, but we're doing a whole strand here, folks. Blondie Mom, welcome. Get in early so you can get the deal. I feel like I should put them back in the bags after I take them out. But what if I want to run them again, right? That's the whole thing. Let's see. We're going to go big again. Back through this one. This is the Picture Jasper large nugget or medium nugget. Medium nugget. Whole strand. Picture Jasper. Medium nugget size. $3 for the strand. They get 10 on the tag. It's a very old tag. The blue tags to me. I just remember the era. Easy tear tags. The era. Oh, Angela's in there on the Picture Jasper medium nugget. There you go, Angela Marie. Picking it up. Thank you so much for that. You should be getting the, maybe it has to be a certain amount. I have to do like a certain dollar amount. You should be getting a club. The, what does your thing say? Let's just see. Follow. Okay. This is no place like homes. It's all about Lake Huron, I think. It's all about the Great Lakes. Okay. There we have it. Your page is about the Great Lakes. What do you do there? Do you sell homes? That's what initially what I thought was you were a home seller. A realtor. I did real estate for 10 years. Woo. Ten years. What else do we got? Oh, God. There's some good ones. Big ones now. They're getting a little heavier and bigger. I don't think yeah, they're still a good size. This is 18 on the tag. Holy cow. This is lava stone. They are a little weighty, black with almost a matte finish. And look at all the different, look at the texture. Look at the pocking and the, you think like, it's lava stone. You think almost like, you're running a 3. You think it would be like meteor or something like that with all the pocks. Oh, cool. Well, that's neat. Michigan. I've been a couple times. A few times. I've been through it a few times. I guess it touches a lot of the lakes, doesn't it? It's the lake state. Should be the lake state. It's like a huge peninsula that juts out into the water, basically. Yeah. I was in the UP. This is a long time ago. I'd driven. It was the middle of the night. It was actually the very early morning. Driven through the night, and had to pull over in the middle of the woods to pee. Got out. I had a couple people with me in the car, and we all had to go to the bathroom. Oh, is it really? Get out of here. Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, and Superior. That's awesome. That is so cool. Never ever heard that. That's great. I love those tidbits. You only get that from a local, folks. There's only a couple people in here, but and then, well, we stopped to pee off the side of the road in the woods, and these massive mosquitoes just started swarming. Like, ooh, fresh food. It was just insane. Like, hurry, get back in the car. Like, they were big, big mosquitoes. Breed them big up there. And it's kind of funny because if you go to Florida, everything's, all the like the animals and then the insects, are small, except for the lizards. And then as you go north, everything gets bigger. The bears get bigger, biting flies, yeah, something. And the mosquitoes get bigger. I think they just keep going up uh, until you hit Alaska. They're just huge up there, apparently. More amethyst nugget freeform, slightly oval shaped. They're gonna have some. It's supposed to be ametrine, but it's not really ametrine. It has some citrine in there. Is what basically is going on. There's pieces that are reminiscent of the ametrine. You can't really do ametrine like this in beads randomly. You have to do it very specifically. It's an empty bag. What else do we got over here? What is that? No, it's something else we got to look at. Let's see. Oh, green adventuring. Now you see some pendant components on the table. These are meteorite pendants. They're ready to go to be made into jewelry. Nice strand of green aventurine nuggets, medium size, $3 start, $9 on the tag, $3 start. Fern and Fable crystals, welcome. Good to have you here. Doing $3 start on bead strands. And then we're going to do some meteorite component pendants, focal pendants. And what else do we have on star? Oh, we have cabochons coming in. I'm going to try really hard to do the opal. I might have to dim the lights, which is always fun. Kitro, welcome. More of the sodalite nugget shape, perhaps. This is a large, medium, large nugget shape of the sodalite. One full strand. Very big. Got a bulky beads. Very nice. Very nice for $3 start. I say $3 start. If there's not a lot of Desalo, welcome. If there's not a lot of competition, it's really just $3. So sometimes I'll say $3 or I'll say $3 start. And it really depends. Did I already do these lava ones? These are slightly smaller, slightly longer. They're slightly different. These are 18 on the tag. 18 on the tag. Lava beads. They are really cool, textured, heavy. Don't think pumice. Think of magnesium. Think of our magnesium stones. Magnesium rich. Anyway, full strand, $3 for the lava. Good with tiger's eye. The lava stone, really good with tiger's eye. These are pre-bagged, and I guess I'm taking them out of bags. I'm gonna have to rebag them. Full strand amethyst ovals. You'll see that there are some yellow in there. They're supposed to be ametrine, but they're not. They're potentially ametrine, but they're amethyst with some citrine in there. That's what it comes out to. So there is some variation in the full strand. It's not just a pure amethyst. It is. Just have a couple examples of that, I guess. There's just like a citrine floating in there. Citrine. Some of them will be a bit ametrine-like, like a mix between, and that was supposed to be the whole strand. Anyway, full strand now, $3. Amethyst, beautiful. Really light, nice color. Good morning. $3 start on the amethyst. Okay, let's look here. Big thick bag of some bead. Nice round, calibrated. Calibrated usually means that the size is single throughout. Now, I can't see what's in there. I don't know if it's just a citrine. Looks like it's rutilated. Rutilated tend to go for a lot of money. Citrine not nearly as much. Well, what do you think? What do you see there, guys? I'm just looking inside the beads to see if I see any hairs. I don't really. I think this is more on line of citrine. What is this? See some cluster there. That, or an included quartz, perhaps. Yeah. Just color variation, I think. Nice large citrine beads. All right. Well, whatever. Boop, boop. Ah, there we go. Very good. Thank you. Thanks for moving over. Oh, I gotta remind myself to oh yes, yes you are there. See, I gotta go to a different page to see the chat on that, which is really unfortunate until I log in on my OBS system. Citrine, large beads. These are, oh gosh, 8mm, I think. 8mm beads, 15 seconds, $3. Yep, this is the bead show, Desalo. This is where we do beads and components. We'll do some, I don't know what we'll do here. Pendants, maybe. Angela Marie picking them up. $3. I have down on the table here, we have our meteorite that has been fashioned with a loop so that it can be utilized as a pendant. So you can wear meteorite as a pendant. How cool is that? It's absolutely amazing. But initially, thank you for that, Angela. I'll put that in the bin. Your bin's getting a little heavy. We'll pick up all those. I got just one more out, a couple more out. Let's see. One of those included rutilateds. I think you got all the rounds, right? You know that these value of these is a lot higher than. Here we go. Ready? Whoa, whoa. Another. I believe it's. Gosh, should have looked. I believe this is also rutilated, but it might just be citrine. It looks like just citrine to me. Citrine, quartz. It's quartz. Did it run and I like lost it? Anyway, there we go. Citrine, quartz, beads. These are going to be 6mm in size. So I prefer, for me, 6mm is like the go-to size. I love it. It's not overwhelming. Now, some people it's totally not. Thank you, Angela. Totally not the right size for them. But the strand on the amethyst oval freeform. They are nugget, more small nugget size than they are oval. Freeform shape. No grabs on the amethyst. Amethyst is like, is it not popular anymore? Big Four Arts. Okay, that's great. Ooh, more of these picture jaspers. These are beautiful. I love the picture jasper. We got 10 on the tag. 10 on the tag for these bad boys. Going for 3. Now some of the lighter ones are getting washed out in the light, in the bright light, but you get an idea as to what we're looking at here. Very nice. $3 start. Got Angela in. Anybody else? Nada. Angela's picking it up. Now, Angela, these will go out on Tuesday. I'm going to be putting all the orders from today and whatever other day I was on. I think it was 2 days ago now. I think. I'll be putting them all together, so they'll go out on Tuesday. FYI. Tiger's Eye. Lots of Tiger's Eye today. I must have pulled from the. Well, I did. I pulled from the one bin with the browns and the clears and things like that. Here we go. Tiger's Eye nugget, small, medium sized nugget. Tiger's Eye. Love it. $10 on this tag. $10 on the tag. Freeform flow. Gotta love the freeform flow. And put that in the bag for itself. So I think what I'll do, I'll put a little space at my show coming up the 7th and 8th of June at the border of Illinois and Kentucky, across the river from Cave and Rock, Illinois, in Kentucky, is the Ben E. Clement Mineral Museum, and they're having a show this June 7th and 8th. I'll be there. Won't have a lot of table space. I'll have about, what did I say? I was going to have 28 feet or something like that. It's not a lot. Not a lot of room. Oh, yeah? In here? Asking for my payment. Before you're allowed to bid, maybe? It does this a lot to everybody, I think, because often see it say waiting for payment to clear or something like that. I don't really know how that works. I would probably go into the settings, make sure that it saved it, because um, I don't really know what the deal is with that. But I see it all the time. It's saying waiting for payment to clear or something like that. If somebody buys it and I guess the payment isn't, I'm not sure. Does anybody know? Two payments there, two payment options or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. So it won't let you bid. Maybe you got an email that said confirm your account, or I don't really know how it works. And customer service is mostly AI on this site, by the way. Anybody that's got any experience or needed to contact them, it's a little slow when you're going to get an actual person, like days. Well, try it with, what did you want? Tiger's Eye or something? Give it a whirl and see if it runs up. This is a $9 strand, small nugget shape. See if it doesn't let you, or if you got to follow the path that it takes you to make a payment, something get paid. I'm not really sure how. I'm not sure. It's not my what do you call it? My system. Not my system. Uh, while this is a fun system, some of the things they did are very out of the norm, like different than eBay and things like that. And I think that's possibly it's led to them having a little bit of a code issue somewhere, because I run into that a lot. Some people that are able to pay, they are able to do it, and it's good to go. I don't really know. You tried it? Did you try it with that one and it just didn't take? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Don't know how to fix it, unfortunately. It's like the mail, the USPS. Once it leaves me, it's in their hands. I don't know what they're doing with the thing. I don't know what the tracking says. Just expect it to show up, I guess. It's really tough. The post office, it's just a nightmare right now. Do another amethyst freeform oval. Here we go. Boom. Off it goes. You check my YouTube out. Desiree, if there's anything that you're looking at that you wanted to pick up, I can make a bin for you. So you say, I'd like one of those, and I'll put it aside for you. And then I can make a special post for you. Okay? Picture Jasper. Okay. We can make a special, listing for you at the end. You know what I mean? That, I believe a lot of people like that on here. And if anybody wants to do that, you're welcome to say, put it aside. Totally welcome. Auction, obviously, I'm hopeful that the auction will spur a higher price than $3, but it hasn't. So, it is what it is. It should be per piece, I guess. I guess it's supposed to be per piece anyway. I need to actually move some of the stuff out of my house, make some room. I have a very large amount of boxes that are on the floor. So Desilo, I set one aside for you of the picture Jasper. freeform. For those, I do have some. I think I don't have too many left. Maybe even just one, but at least right in front of me. And before you're ready to go, or before I go, I'll just say check out, or you know, whatever, that kind of thing. I'm done. All right, I'm leaving. Check me out, that kind of thing. $3 start on the amethyst. Again, you're gonna see there's variation in here to the yellow to what should be ametrine. But ametrine, you can't really tumble that and turn it into beads too well unless you're really sizing up where the zone of change is. Otherwise, you end up with amethyst, and you end up with these pieces with citrine, and it just doesn't work. So those are amethyst with some citrines. Also seen ametrine back in the day, at least a long time ago, would be sold one amethyst, one citrine, one amethyst, one citrine. Tiger's eye barrel shape. Tiger's eye barrel shape, really nice as a spacer bead. As a spacer. You can also just do silver beads in between. It makes a very nice, dainty kind of choker type necklace. Angela Rhythm and Beads, welcome. Tiger's eye spacer beads are really nice. Goes kind of well with a lot. Tiger's eye tends to be a little bit more masculine. Didn't I have some labradorite? It must have been a different bin. We're getting close. Okay. We're going to do a couple at the non-$3, okay? A couple at the non-$3. I'm going to roll up 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to move into... Oh, I have some more. Oh, there's some more picture jasper. Well, let's do more $3. We'll do more $3, and then we'll go into the purplish pieces, okay? We're going to do these peach aventurines. We're going to do a couple of these. If you want me to put some aside when you see it before I run it, just say. Devil wearing Prada, welcome. Tiger eyes. Do you have more than one of those last tiger eyes? Yes. This barrel shape. You want me to put it aside? Okay. You got it. Where's my pen? Yes, we're going to move into... I don't know if I have 4. Well, I might have, let me see, 1, 2, 3 for sure that I can see here. Might be one on the floor that I put down there. Let me see. Let me see, where's the bin? It's too far away. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, it's got their 2 sections there. 2, 3. Devil Wears Prada's in. Peach aventurine, we're going to roll these real fast through here. If you have an interest outside of the $3, just let me know. I'll put them aside. They will go for you for $3 today. $3 start. Enough to go around. No need to counterbid each other should you want any of these. These are freeform peach aventurine tubes. They're hand cut, hand drilled. They're not exact size. They're not calibrated. Kind of washing out on my hand because they're peach. Okay, there we go. Peach. Dun, dun, dun. You got it. Peach aventurine. These guys, I should bag these up and put them out at the show because I can then move them. there's just so many of them. So many of these. Peach aventurine. Freeform tube shape. Freeform tube shape going for $3. Holy cow. Calibrated 4mm peach aventurine. Very pretty. Peach aventurine. Old tag. Oh boy. Such an old tag. The gold square tag. That's pretty old. Okay. Back in the day, I used to travel for work for this to sell all the time. I used to travel all year. Very costly. But it took me to a lot of great places and I get to see the country, yada yada. So that was nice. I kept on seeing at shows. I'd see all these retirees with their RVs, and I'm thinking, am I doing this wrong? Should I be doing this later in life? Yep, I think that was correct. I think I should have been doing all that after I've worked a whole life, and hopefully you get there. Let's get them right off the table here. Lava barrel. This is medium to large. It's heavy. It's lava stone. Beautiful. $3. So 18 on the tag. FYI, they're not cheap. They are cool. They are black. Yep, they're very neat. It makes them really good with silver because of the black and a lot of stones. It enhances a lot of stones. And one, we'll wait for that wait on that one. Okay. Is that it? Is that all I want to do? Included. We'll do some includeds too. Included quartz. These are freeform brick. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 strands of this. We're going to start them off at 3. I'll move them to the per piece price too, but we'll see. Included quartz brick shape, $3 now. After this, they're going up. $3 now, $12 on the tag. Brick shape, included quartz, or quartz with, rutile and that sort of. Okay, Angela's in there. You might grab all of them for 3. They're really nice. And again, with there you go, Angela. Thank you so much for that. Again, with you'd like to bid 5, or you'd like to take one strand to the side. I'll put one to the side for you. Deslo. Did it not work? Ugh, so weird. I'll put one aside for you. That is so strange. I don't know what's going on with that. So you got to hit bid or custom. Yeah, you purchased whatever day that was, 2 days ago. Oh, I've got a few. She got it for 3. I'll put one aside for you for 3. It's another one. That's strange. I don't know why it would work the one day and not the next. Does anybody have any ideas about why a payment wouldn't work? Wouldn't go through if it's to reset it or something? Okay. Yeah. Okay. All of them? Last strand. Very nice. 2 strands. Okay. Last strand out of the 4. 1 Angela's got. 2 Desilos put aside, and 1 more at 3. Yeah, they're very neat. They're very neat and cool shape. I prefer the freeform. All right, that one stays. I prefer the freeform just because I like that kind of organic look. Calibrated's great too. You know, it is. It has its place. Makes some really consistent looking strands, bracelets and things like that. Or as defined circles, spacers and whatnot. But I don't know. Something about let's see what I got down. It's about freeform and rocks. Seems to go together to me. All right, let's see. We got the sodalite. we're gonna go. Are we moving into our per piece now? I think we're gonna do that. Per piece is basically this. This is my. I still want to sell it, so don't think I don't. But I'm putting it near the tag or half price or something like that. Some of them go for what they go for because they're expensive. Okay. Some don't. This one is going to be, okay, we saw this earlier. We're going to roll through the few. We're going to now change our thing. This is per piece price. Now you're welcome to bid it up if you like it and somebody else likes it at the same time. That's par for the course. I'm just leaving the minimum of the $3. So we have Soda Light Freeform Nugget. Again, if you don't like it, then it doesn't matter, right? Soda Light Freeform Nugget going at 6. The sale 14 on that, so we're gonna go half. Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye. At 7. And we're at 15 seconds starting bid. 7 for the strand. This is a flat oval tube. Very nice Tiger's Eye, by the way. Very nice color. Very nice appearance. Has a very good cat's eye. Almost wood look. Very cool. High end there on that one. Okay, let's see. Down to this one. Still have these. These are Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye. A lot of Tiger's Eye. Just kicking it on Tiger's Eye today. We've got our brick shape. Start at 5. And that would be for 15 seconds. Brick shape, Tiger's Eye. Free form, not calibrated, hand cut. Hand cut, hand drilled. Angie Mar, welcome. Okay. Now you'll see what these should be priced at. Or, well, you'll see the half price, at least, on these pieces here that nobody wanted for some reason. I don't know. They're now $6 today. Here we go. Amethyst with some citrine highlights. $12 retail. $6 half price. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you had been logged in the whole time. And, you know, I don't know. It's so strange. Good morning. Hope everybody's having a really nice morning ritual, coffee or tea or juice. And it's keeping you up. It's getting you moving. The morning ritual of waking up and getting the day started. Here we have, what are we going to price these at? These are 12, do 6. 12 on the tag, we'll do half price. Amethyst large nugget. If you're trying to bid and it doesn't work, let me know. If it goes without any bids, I'll put it aside for you at the price. Okay. Ooh, special. Last one. Last one. Don't even want to discount it. These actually sell online very well. So, last one, I think. Now, there may be another one somewhere. This happens all the time where I'm like, last one. And then I find more at the bottom of a bin. Totally happens. More often than not, actually. Gonna do not quite half, but we'll do close. $18. This is green garnet. Green garnet, large nugget, freeform. 18 on the tag, doing it for 12. Large nugget strand, green garnet. Pretty cool. Green garnet at 12. Natural gems and jewelry, welcome. Okay, wow. To each their own. We've got ourselves a 8mm. Rutilated included. Looks like this would be the, there's definitely a rutile in there. Okay. Just checking though. I'm trying to see what I can zoom in on these too, by the way, if you wanted to see a little closer. And maybe not, but it's good for the gander because I can do it. It's cool. There's some hairs in there, really nice, really cool. Included quartz. Now they vary, so some of them are of the red, which is what, cocaxonite? Does anybody know? Yeah, the garnet's good. Yeah, the microscope's cool. I like the microscope feature personally. I don't know. Yeah, these sprays are really cool here. Titanium. I don't really see many titaniums in there. Then the rutile, the golden rutile. We'll have that. Tourmalinated. Tourmalinated. Oh, I'm thinking it was epidote. Probably tourmaline. The green. Anyway, copper rutile. Yep. Nice, right? Doing half price today on that. 6 start price, start bid, $6 for the really pretty included 8mm round. And Whisperk is in at 6. Thank you so much. That's your first one. Here we go with the lingo there. If you do 4 purchases, I think over a certain amount on here, you will get a coupon. Any more rutile? I did those included. I had that one left, I think, of the brick shape one. Yes, definitely. Want to clean me out? They're not going to be like that, I don't think. I have, do I have components too? I think I have teardrop components of rutile, if you'd like to look at those. Whisper. You let me know. I think they're drilled. I think they're all drilled because I got them to make pendants out of them. I'm pretty sure they're all drilled. Whisper. Okay, well, it can't hurt to look, you know. The last one of the brick, the freeform brick ones of the included. And then I have cabochons too of the rutile. Golden rutile. I think they're all golden. Wink. These are the included brick shape, freeform. Do half price on that. Just 12 on the strand. Could look at it close because for the longest time, I just said it was included. Some of them looked like it had hairs, but then I looked at it through a loop and I was like, okay, well, basically it's rutile, right? Pretty nice. Nice variety anyway. So this quartz included brick on here because I wasn't sure long ago. Here we go. It's running now. $6 for the freeform shape hand cut brick rutile beads. Let me clear my throat there. All right, no on those. Let's see what we have. We'll step it up each one because I think 6 is going to be these are higher end. So 6 was as low as that one goes. For the beads now, okay? These are 4mm calibrated rutile quartz special. Half price from the tag, $18 on the tag, so $9. 4mm. Very nice. They're going to step up from here, so just to give you an idea. Starting out at $9, a 4mm golden rutile or a rutilated mix. Yep. Whisper, you got to let me know if we want to do components too, because or cabs or something like that. If you're just into the, I'm totally down for some rutile. I love it. Too small. Yep, don't worry. I got 2 more sizes, only one of each, all half price. 6mm. It's an old tag. The blue tear-off tags are old for me. I remember these. I remember that day, long ago. No, I don't. I'm just kidding. It was a long time ago. 20 something years ago. 26. Oh, boy. 13. These are very nice. 6 millimeter strand. Not interested, don't worry. All good. I've got to run something. So don't worry about it. All good. If you don't like them, I got to run something. Trying to hit that quota. These are too small, you think? 6 millimeter? Okay. And they're going to step up one more. 8 millimeter for the glory. 38 on the tag. Tell me what the half of that is. 19. All right. I don't think anybody's jumping at 19. But hey, you never know. I don't know. These were considered A grade. That's why they're priced the way they are versus other stuff that's maybe not so, high grade. Anyway, very nice. On the tag, 38. Do it half, 19. These are 8 millimeter beads, calibrated so the size is dead on for you should you need something like that. Letitia Duff, welcome. Welcome. Okay, that was our rutile rounds. There, I believe I have chips too, but gosh, I don't remember. I can look. Again, I can set things aside when you're ready to check out. Just let me know. We've got some turquoise nuggets. This is a really nice size, and what great color variety there. No on chips. Okay. I haven't even, I haven't even done chips here yet. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Yeah, these are nice. These are nice. Turquoise nugget strand. There we go. Do you want me to put them aside? Desiree, $12. Your call. Okay. If you don't get them, somebody else might. I do have a couple other strands of it, I think. Well, I did. They already sold. I don't know. I had a whole bunch. We'll see if I have more. We've got other varieties of the same kind of material, so a lot other turquoise. Marigold Craft Studio. Yeah, see if you can bid. See what happens. Maybe it's too fast. Still can't bid. Does anybody know what's going on with that? See, anybody know what's happening? I'll take them. Okay, there you go. At 12. Okay, put that on the tab, the bag. I don't know. On my end, sometimes I see it. Like I said, I'll see it say, still waiting for processing or something like that. Like verification. Could be that it just accounts so new, but I don't know why it would have let you purchase before. Not sure. And 18. Well, we didn't have any filters on that already, but we'll try it anyway. We'll do a green aventurine nugget. Spooky gems, like the name. That's fun. We've got $9 on the tag on this one. Take it down to 5 for you. This is freeform. I don't know. Yeah, this issue before. I know people do have issues with payment on here, and that's why I said I think their user code is not like the way it should be. Spooky gems, first time. Thank you so much for that. FYI, 4 purchases should get a coupon. Join the club, the Quartz Club, which gives you 5% off. And I suggest that you use it so you can get that discount. These are all big bags. Let me get you a little tag for you. And we'll move right in, Spooky, to the next one. Any requests, feel free to ask. I was requested on rutile. At least what's in front of me, I did run the rutile, I think. I think I ran them all. The rounds that I have left and the brick shape. Spooky Gems picking up the green aventurine. Other green aventurines I have rounds. I want to say I have some kind of shapes too, but they might be long gone. So. And also shipping. I will be shipping these out. I can't choose a method. Oh, this is so weird. I just don't understand what the payment thing. Like this is something I've not that I've heard. Yeah, it is something I've heard. I've seen it too on the little little tab comes up and says payment's an issue or something like that. I have no idea. I would fix it if I was these guys, 4 to choose from. Oh. Four payment methods to choose from. Oh, 4 types: card, PayPal, Venmo, probably something like that. That kind of thing. I know. So strange. All right, poor man's lapis. Ever heard that before? Probably only here. Poor man's lapis. I added a card. And it muted it. I don't know why. Maybe because you said the PayPal word or something. And so you have the card and PayPal attached. That's what you're saying, Desilo. And it's not allowing you to process them for some reason. Huh. I would say, what would I say to that? Let's say I'd contact customer service knowing that they probably won't get back to you till, days later. But not a total knock on them. They're just utilizing AI to try and fix stuff and make it, as seamless and fast as possible. And to get a real person on, it might take a couple days. As for me, at least, on Celeron, it's definitely taken a few days. We're going to run these Poor Man's Lapis Sodalite. Sodalite, folks. Sodalite. These are small, medium, freeform nuggets at $5 a strand. Going, let's see, Spooky's in there. Okay. I'm going to need more bags, I think. There's my bags. Spooky coming in at $5, and it's yours. Here we go. The wrong size bag. All right. Anybody want cabochons? Anybody looking at cabochons? Cabochons. Yes. All right. Yes. Oh, not that many bags. Oh my gosh. Just dropped all the bags on. That's awesome. It's not actually awesome. That's my sarcasm. Oh, that's great. Just dropped 100 bags on the ground. And not even the right size. Okay. Thought I had an assortment of bags that were bigger. Here somewhere. Or there they are. They fell down into the little cubby. Okay. Bags. Whizzle Teats. Welcome. Spooky Gems picking up the Sodalite strand. Thank you for that. Beads to be made into jewelry. FYI. And it didn't even fit in the bag that I got. Okay. Put it in the other one. Where are we going to run next? Spooky. You like this style? You like the nuggets? You want me to run some more colors and more stones and whatnot? Spooky gems. Cabs? Anybody? I killed myself falling over things. Components, cabs. These are all optional. All little things that I have here. Pendants. We could do those. Where's Prado's got your box? Okay, I put your box aside. Desiree got your box aside. I'm just doing a little box on here because I'm getting a little. Drop those bags. I'm like, okay, I think we're good here. I think I'm a little clustered up. A little clustered. And now we have spooky gems, the double whammy, and I got your box to the side. Okay, moving on up to another stone. It's your call. The different shapes. Okay. Oh, we got tiger's eye, same kind of size. We got 10 on the tag. We'll do half price. Tiger's eye nugget. You're welcome to clean me out of the nuggets, should you like them. Did you see the spookies in there? Did you see the green garnet? Would you like me to rerun those? I don't know if you were here already for that or not. Spooky gems. I'll run them anyway. And we got the picture jasper. We've got the small amethyst. Smaller. They're kind of a mixed lot because they're supposed to be ametrine, but they came out, tumbled, and they're amethyst with some citrines. I'll run those. What do we say? These are 12. They go up a little bit. Half price. Let's see what's this. And shipping again will be on Tuesday. Tuesday. $6 on these. Amethyst. You'll see some yellow. This is because they're ametrine, but they're mostly amethyst with some citrines in there. That's 6. Okay, amethyst. Very nice material. Very good quality. Very clear. Half price, but you look at the next amethyst and you're like, whoa, okay, same price. Yeah, same price. But people like this one better, I think, because of the variety of colors, the chunkierness of it. I'm not really sure. But this is amethyst chunks. These are bordering on straight up medium size. Spooky likes them. Spooky's in there. Spooky has got them. And you've got the Quartz Club, which means 5% coupon. You just got to activate it per bid, I believe. We'll do the green garnet for you because, it's right here in front of me. And you might be into it. Oh, I already have. This is the last one that I run on this thing. Okay, great. Green garnet. These are nice, slightly graduated. So you'll see the size at one side is not as big as the other side. So slightly graduated, very nice. Desilo's in there. It's like, hey, now, I'm liking green garnet. And it's working. It says it's your first purchase from me. So that's strange, isn't it? Because you were definitely here. You were definitely here 2 days ago buying. It like acted like you weren't here, I guess. I have no idea. No idea, Deslo. That is strange. And I think, is this a different account? Maybe that's what happened. Desilo's in. Deslo, would you like me to tally up what you have so you can get, straight with the whatever? Different account. Additional green garnet? Maybe. I'll have to look in the bottom of that bin over there. There were 18 and 23 Desilo, if you want to put that together for you. Let's see, 23. This is for 2. This is for your little setup here. Turquoise, picture jasper, 2 rutilateds. Okay. How much did I say it was? 6, 18, 23. Okay. And then we'll just put it all together. There it runs. This is for Desilo. Nobody else do anything? And then an additional Marie. I don't know. Don't know if there's any more. I was surprised to see that one. I will look though. There we go. Desilo, thank you so much. And where were we? Oh yes. We're still I'm gonna roll through these nuggets because somebody was into it. Yay! It works. It's always nice when things work. Spooky gems. Or anybody else interested. Let's do half price 5 on. We'll do half price on this there. Okay. This is the Picture Jasper. Picture Jasper nuggets half price on the tag. 10. Going down to 5 nugget. What does that want me to do? It told me to change something. That's weird. 7 seconds, 15 seconds. There we go. Half price off the chain designs. Welcome. Welcome in. And good morning. This is 5 for the Picture Jasper small to medium nugget size. Did not go on that one. We got one more on the table here. I'm going to run that as well. It says 10. Yeah, half price on the Picture Jasper or Desert Jasper. I kind of like the name Desert Jasper better. I don't know why I rename things, but sometimes I do. Sometimes the name just doesn't fit the stone. Or it's being adopted from a different stone, and you're like, not so much. You know, it doesn't really look like that. We have large, big old barrels of lava stone. Selenite, I do not mess with selenite as they are too soft, personally. Personal thing. Do I have other light colored stones, though? Yes, I do. I'm in the bin actually for that, so I can pull out some lighter colored material. I have mother of pearl chips. They're like, ones are cubical, and actually I have those in bags, I think. So they go pretty cheap. I'll have to pull them out. And if you like them, if you like the white stuff or milky and cream colors, we've got some of those. But selenite, I don't mess with almost anything selenite. Right now I have no selenite in stock. I'll have one thing I can run as selenite, and I'm willing to do it here if you'd like it. And it's a polished wand. You know what I mean? Yeah. Polished wand. I think it's right here in front of me. It is. It's the only thing I have in selenite right now. It is very messy to carry, and new fresh stuff gets bruised, so I don't mess with it. As far as resale, I will be getting sticks in, but that's about it. Like, cut sticks that don't have to have any kind of specific look to them, but you can see there's blemishes, in the tips. It's very soft. That's what I'm getting at. Now this is satin spar gypsum, aka selenite. Selenite, which selenite maybe is the clear material. Okay, this is a polished wand. It's got a nice point, one end, and an area for you to massage the other side. Polished massage wand, we call it. And I can do that at $9. And it's the only one I have. It's the only thing I have. It's part of the clearance stuff. So you can catch me on my crystal show where I'll do a whole bunch of randoms, random stones and whatnot. What's cool about this, which I always show at shows, is it's fiber optic. It's a little too bright for the camera, but it it projects the light. It's the TV stone, Ulexite, where they got the idea for fiber optic cable, actually. There we go. Blue light. Can you even see that? Look at that crazy thing. Anyway, fiber optic cable, the idea for that came from the mineral Ulexite. As you all know, there's a lot of testing and laboratories and whatnot out in the desert of Nevada. Yeah, there you go. Well, there we go. Thank you for making me feel like I didn't just waste my breath. One more time on these. Let's see what I can. How low can I go with these? Let's see. $3 is my stop point. So $3. I got a few of them on the table. I'd love to move some of them. So if anybody's interested, these are freeform, small nugget, amethyst with some citrines. So they're not fully consistent, but they are nice. They make very nice bracelets. Okay, Spooky's in there on one of them. I'm going to do a couple more at the $3. There are $12 strands, so I don't know what the percentage difference is there. Yeah, they're amazing, actually. Yeah. I think most of this stuff, it's just better in person. I don't know about you, but, you know, I'm big on buying things in person. And here goes another one, $3. And, you know, just it's one of those things. Yes, amethyst. Yes, I can. One, two. At $3 a piece. You got it. 1, 2. 1, 2. There's the 2. Yeah, good. Put that in your bin. Where is it? Where did I put that then? You've got Tiger's Eye in there currently, right? 1, Tiger's Eye. 1, 2. 2 at 3. That's 6. What was the price on the Tiger's Eye? Do you remember? 2 at 3. Okay, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's 9. Okay, you're at 15. Is that right? Okay. Coming up. Where was I? One more at 3 for the run. All right, here it goes. One last one, and we'll move on to, I don't know, whatever else I got over here. We want to keep doing beads straight. We want to move into these pendants underneath, the meteorite pendants. Meteorite pendants, 2 of them have a loop. And then I can put loops on them if you need me to. It's really up to you. But very nice. They're not ready. Obviously, they don't have a loop on it. You could cord them and make them good to go. They are Campo de Cello meteorite pendants. I'm going to offer them special price to start. And then I'll offer them full price after that, if you'd like. Okay? Special price to start. This is, again, no loop. I will add a loop to it if you want me to. Just tell me. Okay. Very lovely metallic. Yes, Devil Wearing Prada, you can absolutely check out. I will run that tab for you next. Angela Marie's in there at 9. A good eye for what's going to be a good thing. You need a ring on that, a hoop, a jump ring. And we had what on yours? 15? The weight is 4 to 7. What did I say it was? 3, 6, 9, and 6, which is 3, 6, 9, 6. 15. And happy beating. Happy beating. Here it comes. This is for Devil Wears Prada. For your box. No on the ring. Okay, perfect. Devil Wearing Prada. You know, I've got to say it right. Thank you for that. And as you know, it'll go out as soon as possible Tuesday for you. See here, it says payment processing up here because maybe there's, you know, who knows. All right. Cool. Thank you. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. I did find a couple more on the floor, guys, that I'd run, I guess, earlier, just in case. Earth's Art, welcome. Spooky Gems. Half price. Let me just set this up so that I'm on the right tab and I've got the right weight for this single one here that's just a little heavier. On Sodalite, poor man's lapis. Sodalite. Looks like lapis. Denim stone, I've heard it called as well. It's actually a denim lapis, which looks a lot much more like Sodalite. Sodalite. Beautiful blue. Wonderful with a little silver bead in between. Simple. Simple bracelets, just the way they are. Put them on some stretchy cord. Oh, yeah. So nice. Okay. Nada on the nugget. Yayato. 3 girls. Welcome. All right. And let's see. That's a pile of nugget stuff there. Got the brick. Tiger's Eye brick. Doing that. Half price. 5. Tiger's Eye brick. Freeform shape. Hand cut, brick shape, freeform, kind of square and long. Long rectangles, maybe. Too many kids. Good morning. Good morning. We got a bag of peridot chips. These do have a hole drilled in them. Excuse me. You're going to need a small needle. Or a small tiger iron or whatever, tiger eye. Oh boy, let me start over. These are mini beads. You will need a smaller strand to string them on because of their size. They tend to be, for me, with my bad eyes, which is why I don't bead anymore as much anyway. They tend to be very difficult to string because you got to find a little tiny hole on a clear and green thing. But when they're up, the earrings, fantastic. Bracelets, amazing. Peridot, love it. One more nugget in here. Oh, so many nuggets. Also priced half price at $5. This is the Desert Jasper Picture Jasper. Picture Jasper, Desert Jasper. Good morning. Yep. It's morning here. Well, now it's almost over. Morning, a couple more hours ago. What were we doing? Oh, yes. The pendants. Okay, we're going to go back to our O Special Campo de Cello. These are meteorite pendants. You do not have the ring on it. If you need a ring, you just let me know. I'm doing them at a special price first. We've got 8 of them laid out. Then we will move into the regular price, and then we'll move on. Okay? Sound good? All right. Don't like them at the first price, then you missed it. That's all there is to it. This won't be this price ever again. Once I get them ready to go, they'll go online, and that'll be the end of it. Okay. So Campo di Cello pendants ready to wear. They're nickel iron. This is a 4,000 to 6,000 year meteor fall in Argentina called Campo de Cielo, meaning the field of heaven. Field of heaven, because the stones come from the heavens. Next one up. This one does not have a ring, and if you need it, just let me know. They can come with loop and cord should you need it. All right, moving on. And they are funky, right? Look at this one. Funky. Funky fun. So it will hang like this. That's why I'm showing it. You can see how that one's a little bit funky out right there. Yeah, very, very fun. $9. Campo de Cello Meteor Impact Material Metal. Wear a piece of the heavens. Came from space. Pretty cool. This one does have a jump ring on it. There's a jump ring on it. Are these showing up? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, again, really cool, really freeform, very nice pendants, focal pieces to make a necklace out of, and or just string it away it is. These are space rocks. It's space metal, really. Fun thing about the some of the story and lore of our people, humans, here on the planet. Of course, many people have worshipped the stones coming from the heavens this way. Uh, the embalming tools used in Egypt were made out of meteoritic iron because it was seen to be the metal of the gods. The metal of the gods. So here we have the metal of the gods. The field of heaven. We've got 2 more to go, and then we're going to roll into... Should I do the full price? I don't think I should bother. If nobody wants them at 9, right? I thought about that. I was like, well, if nobody cares. Angela Marie is picking this one up. Very nice. Nice shape. And I've got that thing, pareidolia or whatever, where you see something in something when it's there. I see stuff in these. It's great. Angela Marie, thank you so much for that. Very unique, right? And 1 more to go. Box there. Oh yeah, very cool. Again, if you want to do pendants, components, or anything like that, just let me know. I think we're going to roll into cabochons next. I still want to get back to doing those rutilateds because somebody mentioned it, and why not, right? Let's do a show of rutilated quartz. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Great, thank you so much. That was all Angela Marie, I believe, on those. Thank you so much for that. They are very cool, and I will be probably putting them online in the 25 to 30 range, I believe. Whenever I get around to it. That's a whole different story. Let's see. Okay. We'll run these now just because I utilize these to make pendants. For wire wrapping. This one's actually really cool. It has a calcite crystals in there. Very neat. Anyway, they're smaller sized amethyst clusters. And I find them to be, great things to make pendants out of it. Anyway, I'm going to run them. Should you like, what category am I in? Am I in jewelry or beads? Anyway, amethyst. This one's got a lot of the kind of iron type appearance on it. We're going to do them at $3. They're very nice. They make for really cool pendants, wire wrapped or basket woven, whatever your style, or set. If you're a setter. Freeform, very cool, and very dynamic type of pendants. Anyway, I'll probably be doing a bunch of these. I've set these aside at one point in time to do pendants with them. I never did it. This is a little larger. These are amethyst mini clusters, amethyst mini clusters at $3 a piece. Fern and Fable crystals, welcome back. Welcome back again. Good to see you floating around on the webs. There we go. This is a little bit more of a darker purple. I haven't been. I do it. I have some stuff for the show. When I do a show, I'll have a little case for that, and I have the pendants that I put together that are just simple. Nice drews, right? Yeah. But anything my silver, I have been holding them back because silver. Look at the price of silver. Is it a killer or what? Holy cow! I'm just not sure if I need to be like scrapping. It's like times two or whatever. A lot of the stuff that I have in silver is probably the silver was purchased at $8 an ounce and up to 18. Yeah, it's expensive. So I have been holding off. Just for a little while, we'll see. Uh, the only thing that I have that I've been putting out is the simple component stuff, the glue on bales and things like that that are just like, you know, cost effective, inexpensive, highlights the stone, you know, price point $25, that kind of thing. Because I don't know. It's the silver market's scary, guys. Holy cow. It's scary. Don't realize how much stuff runs on our need for silver. Oh, here's a little stretchy bracelet of tourmaline. Might as well run that in there, right? Yeah, it's the silver blew me away. When it went up to 100 and something, I was like, woo, hoo, hoo. Oh, good. Oh, fun. Yeah. Yeah, I started doing beads, and then I started doing a little bit of polishing. Ooh. And then see if this takes any. There, cabochon, and then wire and whatnot, all that stuff. But I've had iterations of this business where I've just like kind of like now, where I just do a lot of rocks. 2005, I moved everything into doing jewelry. 2005, that went till about 2010, and then I just went gung ho again into rocks, and just all over the place. Anyway, cabochon. So I got a lot of supplies for jewelry, to make jewelry for jewelers, that kind of thing, because my use. But then I'm not really doing anything right now. My setup is more set for sales than it is for construction, craft. But I need to get moving on it at some point. It's just silver. What am I gonna do? Okay, we'll start this as we're gonna do a cabochon because it's in my bin here. It's nice, got purple color. Don't know if you can see it. I think the light has to be. Oh, the light's over there. Oh, I messed the light up. Anyway, you can see the purple, yeah? Purple labradorite. Everybody loves this stuff. It's a calibrated cabochon. We'll do it at a small price there. Calibrated cabochon. Purple flash. Really nice stuff. It's almost like pink purple on the backside. Because I really do love the stones. You get your golds and orange there. Oh, Desilo's picking that up. Thank you for that. Here, we'll do some caps. Yeah, you can see the front. Okay, because I forgot to move my light behind me. It's actually in front of me. That doesn't really do us any good, does it? So, like, act like we know what we're even looking at. That's the light in the right spot. How about opal? How about opal doublets? I've got some opal doublets. It means they're like boulder opal with the back is the stone. Let me just double check these. Got some of these. I only have 4 lots left, but I like this. Is this going to be of interest to anybody at all before I pull them all out? It's a sliver of opal on the backing of the boulder opal. The ironstone, right? So you got your ironstone and then a sliver of opal on top. Does that make sense? And does anybody want me to do these? And if you do, I'm probably going to have to get my little claw thing because they're so small. No? Anybody on opal? Opal doublets? This is Brazil. You believe it? Yeah, they're tiny, yeah. Brazil. How about it? Cool? Want me to run a few? I've got multiples, so different sizes, different flashes. Got a lot of these. I was doing a good bit of wholesale on this, and then it just dried up. This is how it works, you know. It just dried up. Lots of opal. Yep. Lots of this style. Now I have opal, Ethiopian opal chunks, not polished. Okay, spooky gems. Yep. Hopefully we weren't looking for something else because I probably forgot. Was it the rutile? But we'll have to hit it up again. I'll be doing another bead show. I think I'm going to do it once a month. You too. Oh, that's great. Spooky. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Desola. Okay. Yeah, have a great day. No doubt. We're going to get our day started here. Looking for findings that won't tarnish. Oh, gosh. That's the nickel alloys. Or wait, was it the nickel alloys? Ah, is it the nickel alloy stuff that doesn't tarnish? I do a lot. I have that. And I have pewter that I can do. Pewter ones are great. Amazing. Pewter stuff I love. Um, and I don't carry it anymore. Like I don't have access to these are 12 a piece. Just to give you an idea of the price, folks. Pewter is cool. Yeah, I love pewter. Like actually, strangely, I'm a big fan of it. I don't know. I had this great company out of Virginia that was casting them. They went out of business. Oh, there's my other cabs. Oh. And before they did, though, I tried to get as much as I could from them in the pewter. And then I do components for earrings and things like that that are not pewter. Let me see where. I think they're like a nickel tin. I don't know if it's nickel, though. I remember. Nickel is the hypoallergenic. Like usually people have an allergy to it, so I don't think it's nickel. I think it's just tin alloy. It's a tin alloy. Oh boy. But let's look at some of this stuff. How does that sound? Stainless steel. Oh yeah, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. Stainless steel. Very little. I do have stainless steel rings, but stainless steel in my components, I'd have to look and see as I look to see what I have. I have this one here, Clada. Nice Clada, stainless steel Clada with glass. This one would be stainless steel Clada. Ba, ba, ba. You know, this is nice. Tarnish free, I guess they call it, right? It's hypoallergenic. Very nice. Celtic style. $3. Yeah, no doubt. I think it's yeah, it's insane, right? I believe it's the 318L. That's doable, but I think it's also like toxic. Not, to actually smelt and what the mixing of the metals. stainless steel with a smidge of lead. Which gives you the ability to make the stainless steel into like all these fun shapes and things. Well, you see rings, the skull rings and whatnot. But I just put the tray down there because I'm at a room in my area. Trying to find tin, the tin material, which is really cool designs. Um, I mean, it depends on what you're into. Tin alloy. I love these owls. The wise owl on a branch. 2 for 3. Make awesome earrings. Make pendants too out of them. It's great, great stuff. Let's see. I think I don't know what I have for necklace clasps. Okay, components. Oh, you're looking for straight up components. Um, hmm. It's a different box. I think I do have jump rings and earring wire and lobster claws, or maybe. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, and it's not in front of me. I can't actually remember where that box is, so I can't get it for you. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't know where it is. Here's another pewter pendant. These are really cool. For a long time, I just thought I just string them, put them in a bag, and put them out for sale that way. I did at one point in time do that a long time ago. Oh, 18 years ago or something like that. Uh, and then I was like, oh, I got all these things. I had to set up a huge board for the beads and for all this stuff. It was just took me so long to set up. I gave up on it. And I was like, oh, this is insane. This is pewter. This is one of those pewter suns. Really cool. I'm really into the pewter anyway. Nice alternative to silver. By weight, it's a little bit more heavy, not too much. Um, it has that effect that people love with silver, which is the patina. So it already has that effect, and you clean it the same way you clean silver with a cleaning cloth, jewelry cloth. It polishes up and shines really nice. I mean, I've had this stuff sitting forever, so they're not shiny anymore. But clean them up just the same as you would anything in silver or gold. Pewter. Let's see what else. Look at this massive fairy. I mean, this stuff is so cool. Pewter. Yeah, pewter cast in the U.S. Really beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Very light, this one. Very thin. And then right as I stopped carrying or stopped really, yeah, I guess stopped carrying, and right around when the company that got them from crashed. This is when steampunk started coming in, so they started doing some steampunk variety of things. A few pistols and some gears. Yeah, absolutely, sure can. It's softer, so yeah, but yes, 100%. Mm-hmm. And the melting point is very low. What is it? I can't remember. I can't do all that. I can't remember the temperature, but it's low. You can do it. You can melt this stuff down real easy. It's very inexpensive, or it used to be anyway. I don't know about now. I haven't looked for a while. Um, Things you just never see. You just never see stuff like this. And yeah, so cool. Unicorn hung from the spire. Beautiful. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. I was gonna say 500, so I'm on it. It's super easy to work. As far as the melting point goes, there is some kind of trick to it. You'll have to eBay it, or what do you call it? YouTube it. I say that. I get crushed on my algorithm's gonna crush because I mentioned something else that's pay site. Be careful, don't mention pay sites. Me. Not allowed to do that. Okay. Then we got this nice one here. Pewter pendant. Nice sized hole. Earth star. Some call it a Venus star. Anyway. Yeah, silver is crazy. I say, nice way to get practice and get used to it. Pewter's closer than copper because copper will throw you off because it's so different. It just acts so differently. Regal Lion, look at this thing. So cool. Running into components. If you want me to run something else, just let me know. Nobody's into these, so I'll probably move on here in a second. Yeah, nice alternative idea, but it keeps you working, keeps you crafting. That's important. Large eagle. My other business, this is one of our logos. This is our logo for one of my other business. The eagle. Part of the logo, anyway. My name is Nick. Is it not on there? Hopefully, maybe it's not on there anywhere. My name is Nick. Pegasus. It's the last one, or looks like it's the last one. Who sees that? Oh, Crystal Earth. Well, yes, that too. It's a business name. Crystal Earth. It's my newer business name. As of moving to Kentucky, I've decided to change the name. I've already changed it twice since being here because the first one, I sold the company because I thought it was, going to be very successful for somebody else. Desiree, yep, I got your name on the other thing, so appreciate that. Nice to meet you, no doubt. No doubt. Yep. Desiree, checked out your YouTube. You have some, looks like, uh, some good videos there this week. Rebuild. Oh boy, just got another notice from my thing. Okay. So many things going on all the time, folks. So many things. But I don't want to get distracted from the show. So just fell into another thing on my website. Oh boy. Bead strand. You have another? Oh, what were we talking about, Whisper? Was that you with the rutile? This one, right? No. This is the only one, the only kind like it that I have left in stock. I do have other rutile cabochons, but bead strands. I did do those rounds, and I think I had that one brick shape left. Yeah, no doubt. Freeform, you want to check it out? And then freeform with this one, do it half price. Half price. This is the last one, I think, unless there's more somewhere else, which is often the case, but from what I understand, this might be the last one. Wow. I had these for a long time, folks. I had a whole bunch. When I first got them, I was like, "Ooh, it's rutile," and then I just was like, "I'm not sure if it is." And then I looped it at some point. I was like, "Yep, those are definitely rutilated hairs." You got to have a microscope sometimes to see this stuff. It's just, my eyes are terrible though. Yes, I think you did. You got one or two of these, I think. Maybe. Yep, this would be the last one. Going for 6 to Wisberg. Wisberg's picked it up. That almost sounded like an exit whisper. Are you got any more left? I'm out of here. There you go. Thank you, Whisper. Where is your? There it is. Yeah, if you wanted me to do these again, I can do them. These are the rounds, the calibrated size of the golden rutile, but you can see there's some good green chlorites in there, tourmalinated. You can see the big strand has some variety going on. This is it, though. I was a big fan. I carried them. They're very price. They actually grade them. So there's like grades of rutile. It's a whole thing. 12 on the tag. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. White. I don't even know why I'm trying. Rainbow Moonstone. Rainbow Moonstone Cabochon teardrop shape. Hard to catch the flash. I find that if I put this back behind it on white stones, it allows it to keeps the light from going through it and brightening it up. Half price. I got the tab open, so hey, anything that's 12 goes for half right now. There we have it. Rainbow Moonstone teardrop shape. $6 with the fire, with the flash. Doo-ka-doo. Did it go? Okay, not gone. About another $6. This is Chrysocolla. It's in the wrong bin. Chrysocolla. This is from Arizona. Chrysocolla from Arizona. Oval Cabochon. Au natural. Cut by somebody here in Kentucky, actually. And oval cabochon of Chrysocolla. One of these amazing desert stones. Desilow's got it. There you go. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Chrysocolla from Arizona. Oh, there you go, Desilow. You got the quartz thing again. Yep, I have a lot of specimen grade Chrysocolla. That is specimen grade. It is less likely that you would want to cut it because it just has it has a lot of fracture potential. Let's just say. I've had this one for a while. This is a. Let's see if I can see which way is best. That's pretty good. This is a cabochon of very flat, very large, very thin though. So it looks like it would be heavy. It is not. It is like pretty light. Really cool speckling, as you can see. Very translucent. You can see the tag through it pretty easily. Nice piece, big. Run it for less than 50% or more than 50% off, whatever it is. $6 instead of $7 on this large agate cabochon. It's pretty big. I can do the measurements for you if you'd like. Just let me know. Yeah, it's very nice. It's like a belt buckle, but this would be a pendant, I'm sure. Oh, another labradorite fire cab blue flash. Let's just see, set this price right. Cabochon. Again, anything else that you'd want me to run, just let me know. I'm just going through the motions here. Keep the show going, folks, with some randoms. I can get more beads out, should you like. I've got quite a bit, not right in front of me, but pretty close. Pull the bin out. Mostly lighter stones today. Cabochon of labradorite. It's pretty thick, so take a thick bezel. You've been making jewelry out of it before. For wire wrapping, great, because you got some good edges on it. There we go for $5. I don't even know why these are in this bin. These are in the wrong spot. We're at $5. Okay. Ocean jasper. Now, you see this? Just remember this piece. This is a green with white and blue. Oh, not blues. Green, white, a little bit of red and pinks. Ocean jasper comes from Madagascar. So named because the claim for this material is on the cliffside at the ocean. Ocean jasper. Other names, orbicular jasper, fisheye jasper. Still on the $5 tab. We got rose quartz. There it goes. My voice is trying to lead me. Rose quartz. What you got? All oval, I guess. An oval shape. Rose quartz, $12 on the tab, so half is 6, but we'll do it at 5 today, or at least now. Yeah, nice shape, nice oval shape. I was gonna say, yeah, it's an oval marquee, but it's a different thing altogether. Mm-hmm. Olive jade, which is a serpentine. Olive jade, really attractive color. Really attractive color. $10 on the tag. We'll do it at half. Nice size. Nice shaped piece. Again, thick, heavy. Very attractive. Very unique color. Desillo's in there for 5. Desillo, thank you. Moving through the calves. There. Okay. I've got a Virginia, I believe it's called Black Moonstone, and it has a bit of metal in it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Black Moonstone from Virginia. It's got 12 on the tag. We'll do it for 5. Yeah, very lightly faceted, not like a hard facet. Shaped like a square with some facet cuts around top the edge. Pretty neat. That's nice. We got little pieces here. We're gonna do. What's the price on these? 5 a piece. So we'll do. Looks like aventurine and 2 agates, or is that a jasper? A jasper. Oh, there we go. A jasper, an agate, and aventurine walked into a bar, and they paid with $5. So there's 3 cabs for 5. These are nice. Using hubby's card. That's a funny. Yep. They walked into a bar and nobody looked at them. Unique. Not sure 100% what the stone is. 25 on the tag. It's thick. It's heavy. It's not like 4 ounces heavy, but it's got some substantial weight to it. It's a nice piece. 25 on the tag, going up to 10 on this. Very nice. Looks to me like an unakite or something like that, but it's not. It's not unakite. It could be, but it's not what I think of when I think of unakite. Anything's possible. Yeah, that's what I think when I see it. Right? It has the same green and orange type of appearance, but it's something's different about it. A little bit of an unknown. Ooh, here we go. I don't know why this is in the cabs. Oh, because it's very flat. This, nobody guesses. Unless you saw it before. Yeah, there's a difference to it, right? It's a little difference. This is in the 1800s. And this is very prized. Let me get the price right here. Very prized stone. I almost bought this claim, actually, back in the 90s. Almost did it. So it's like, ooh, it came up for sale, $20,000. I didn't have the money, so, you know. That might have been why, but thought, I will move here. This is Jade. Jade from Wyoming. Jade from Wyoming. Nice flat side here. It's a slice that was tumbled, is basically what you're looking at here. Wyoming jade. I almost bought this mine back in 90, whatever it was, 97, 8 or 9. I can't remember exactly when. I decided not to move to Wyoming, you know. Doesn't really need the backing for it. It's very pretty. Jade from Wyoming. Yeah, different. Very different. The black jade from Wyoming was more valuable than gold at a certain point in time in the 1800s. More prized. Another piece of that um, fancy jasper. This is orbicular jasper or agate. I like. Cool. See through it. Pretty neat. Very dark unless you put a light on it. But otherwise, without the light, it's a very dark piece, as you can see. Should I keep the light on it to make it look better? Probably. But I want you to know what it looks like when you get it. It's going to look like that. Not like that, like that. Okay? Orbicular jasper, I will say. But it seems to be more of like an agate to me. Yeah, very neat, right? Red speckling. Sort of like a blood jasper, but it's not. It's not blood jasper. Fancy agate, would we call it? That would be saying nothing. Fancy agate. Here's a really nice. Here's a really nice ocean jasper. Very pretty. Remember this. Remember this. I'm going to pull up the fire lace jaspers. They look so much like this. Oh, you have to go, Desalo. Oh, okay. Well, it is the morning. It is the morning, so you know how it is. We'll have to catch you next time. I will be on again. I think I'm spacing it out till the week, into the week sometime. You can catch me on the YouTube, and of course, I said the name. Shouldn't have said that out loud, but I did. The tube, and of course on here. New client, very good. Well, that's always good. You'll have to tell me what you do. Anyway, yes, very good, Deslo. And for next time, I think it's going to be fossils. We'll see. But make sure you look at the shows and bookmark them. Oh, bookkeeper. Oh, good. Very needed in this world. Very needed. Thank you for hanging out, and I will get your stuff packed up. I think it's going out Tuesday, so there we go. Until next time. I'm actually almost off of here too, guys. 15 minutes. Yeah, it is, no doubt. Believe me. To do my own, and it's terrible. It's a horrible thing. Oh, come on, cabs. No cabs? Where are we at? Beads? More beads? Somebody was asking about more rutile, I think. Let's see if I can find those bad boys. No doubt. Oh, out of this little workspace that I've covered myself in rocks and beads. Let's got tourmalinated, black tourmalinated quartz chips. I've got some of these. Mother of pearl. Absolutely love the mother of pearl. So nice. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. Tree agate. Aquamarine. What does that say? Calcite. Yellow calcite. Didn't know I had. Oh, pink. Ooh. It's a mixed bag strands here. Pull those off. Leopard skin jasper, pink opal. These are all the chip strands. Pink opal from Peru. Beautiful. Huge fan. We've got lepidolite. Lepidolite trapezoids. Fluorite is in here. Boy, we got lepidolites coming out there. Huh? Malachite. These must be partial strands or something. I don't know. We got more turquoise. Red jasper. Oh, look at that. That's a hot strand right there. Somebody's asking about the green garnet. It might actually be in here. Let's see. Ooh, mootite. We'll run that. Mootite. And what is it? Terminated focal beads. Ooh, cool. Whoa. All right, we're going to go back into bead world. Get ready, folks. Again, all requests. You just tell me what you're into, what you want me to run, and I'll get on it. It'll be my job. Green garnet, though. I don't see it, so I didn't see it anymore. I think that was it. Tiger's Eye Nugget, $9 on the tag. Here we go. We're going to reset back to our $3 start. Boom, boom. Get ready. Get set. This is small nugget size, freeform, $3 start. Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye, folks. Make sure we're in the camera. Looks like I bopped my camera a little bit. There we go. Let's just reset it all together. Go back to our $3. Get ready. Picture Jasper, $3 start. Cleaning out the table. Cleaning out the table at $3. These are freeform nugget sized beads of Picture Jasper. All right. One strand, 136-inch strand of this beautiful mother of pearl. Oh, we can't see it. Can't see that. Beautiful cream and white reflective mother of pearl. Really nice stuff. So one strand of the mother of pearl. Angela Marie's in there. Yeah, very nice stuff. Very nice material. And very popular, by the way. As a strands, bracelets, necklaces. There's one for you. Thank you, Angela Marie. Really cool. My mother was a very big fan of the mother of pearl and stuff, so we made lots of jewelry for her. The mother of pearl. Three. I think you want to upgrade your band because you've got a lot of beads in there. Pin size is just a little lacking, so boom, right there. Okay. Pink opal. One strand of pink opal. I think that's also going to wash out, isn't it? You can see that. It's nice material. Comes from Peru. Beautiful stuff. What's the tag on this one? Bear with me. Pink opal strand chip beads. 36-inch long or thereabouts. I think they say 34 to 36 inches, something like that. Freeform chip. I love the chips. Pink. Not a lot of pink in nature. Not a lot as far as the stones go. We got rhodochrosite. We got rhodonite. In clear, you have your iron influenced quartz, your rose quartz. Leopard skin jasper. Okay. Leopard skin jasper. Boom. Coming up. Leopard skin jasper. Love it. Got a little bit of a pink in it. Actually. Oh, I lost that card. Hold on. Can't really see it. Got that on there because it's got a really cool color combination. Leopard skin jasper. It varies. It varies a lot. Leopard skin jasper. Full strand, 36-inch approximately. Leopard skin jasper, beautiful stuff. Really neat and varied. Oh, Angela's in there for the 3. Excellent. Let's get this strand for you here. Running Fable's back. What's going on over there? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Leopard skin jasper. Okay, maybe we'll do the tourmalinated quartz next. I have onyx in this scheme here, this pile. Lepidolite. The red lepidolite. Those 2. One's Marie. This is a 12. Let's see here. Bear with me for a second. This is black tourmaline included or tourmalinated quartz crystal. This one's maybe something we should look at close. Huh? Maybe we should look at this close. Not that it's like, whatever. You know what it is, right? But, again, it's fun because we can do it. Why not do it, right? Why not look close? Tourmaline going through quartz crystal. So cool. Great. I love this stuff. I do. Anything that's like the inclusions in quartz, big fan. Now, that's the thing. Like, you could collect quartz your whole life and never see an end to your collection. You just always have more to see, more to do, more to find. All right, tourmalinated quartz strand, full strand at half price. Full strand. Look at that. Tourmalinated black tourmalinated quartz. Because there's also green tourmalinated quartz. Okay, that one came and went. I like that. What's next? Tiger's Eye. It's got several of these, so we can run a couple. How's that sound? One of those stones that you always have to have. Tiger's Eye. I've been doing a lot of Tiger's Eye today. A lot of Tiger's Eye today. Holy cow. We're going to run it in sequence because I have several. So I'm going to run several of them off of this. So one, $3 strand. This is 36-inch, roughly. Strand of chipped Tiger's Eye. Unless nobody wants it, then I won't run it. Melissa sells. Charnelli, Lil, welcome. Another strand of the leopard skin jasper. Love it. Leopard skin jasper. 3. There it goes. Full strand, about 34 to 36-inch long, somewhere in the neighborhood. Full chip strand of leopard skin jasper. Okay. Remove this and see what falls down. One strand of... are they all falling down? All of the... They came off of their hook. Okay. Let's see. Mother of pearl. Mother of pearl. So pretty. I'll leave one off to run. again. Mother of pearl, full strand. Mother of pearl, chips and chunks. Makes a really, really cool bracelet. Real freeform kind of coral-like bracelet. Really cool. Freeform mother of pearl chip strand. Okay. Onwards. I got this Mookite nugget. This is on the small side of the nugget, small medium nugget shape. Mookite. Mookite is red, yellow jasper from Africa, Australia. Goes up. Oh, good, perfect. It's half price on the tag. $10 on the tag. Kind of thought they were more. Not sure exactly why they're $10, but they are. So there we go. Now they're 5. See in my hand. Ah, that's better. Yes, a red jasper, a brachiated jasper, yellow. It's kind of like a mix between wildly popular. Well, at some point it kind of was. Let's see here. We have priced at 5. What was that one at 5? The lepidolite. What do they call them on here? Rhodonite. They're lepidolite trapezoids. Whole strand. Whole strand. These are obviously very nice. Cut and appearance. Da da da. This is a full. I think it's 16-inch strand. If I don't remember correctly. 12, 13, 14, somewhere in there. 15, 16-inch full strand lepidolite, red lepidolite. 18 on the tag. What does that mean? We're going to make it. What do we make it if it's 18 on the tag? $9. $9. Holy cow. It's great material for $9. Anyway, lepidolite, red lepidolite. Trapezoid shape. 3 of these together at the bottom of a necklace. Beautiful. Separated by silver. Amazing. Really nice. Lepidolite, red lepidolite, trapezoid shape. Let's do another one because it's loose in the bag here. Lepidolite, trapezoid. Very cool. Again, this would make many, many a necklace if you only use 3 at a time. I've also used them at the bottom of one trapezoid in the bottom of a hoop on earrings. Works really well like that. Very nice material. Very nice. But also, you know, kind of obscure too. Even the shape, a little obscure for people. Trapezoid? What the heck is a trapezoid? Any requests as to what to run, feel free to let me know. We have a partial strand. Partial strand? What's partial strand mean? Partial strand means this is about 22-inch long malachite, 22-inch long malachite chips. 22-inch long malachite chip strand. Up next, 22-inch malachite chip strand. Here we go. Getting the price set. Just bear with me. 22-inch malachite chips. Is this thing gonna run? There we go. 15 seconds. Malachite green and black banding. Very nice. Green on green. It's very popular. Price has gone up just a little bit since China bought the mountain. Not too much. Not too. Fluorite. This is also another half strand. I think it's a half strand. 20-inch fluorite. Multicolor fluorite chips. 20-inch. Well, this should be Always love fluorite. One of the first stones I ever carried as a stone by itself is fluorite, and just a fascination of it. Commercial strand. I gotta be putting these somewhere more specifically. Should be putting them in that bin, but yeah. What are we at? $5. Let's see what we can run for 5. Got let's see, it's $3. Let's see here. Okay, $3. Here we go. Tree agate. Tree agate. Isn't that cool? What a cool name that is. It's got white in it, so it'll probably get washed out. So let's just cap it. Half price, $3. Wholesale, fully $3. Chip strand of tree agate. Very cool. It's white or green on white, I guess you'd call it. Green on white. Tree agate. Very pretty. It's moss agate with the white part. Basically, right? Okay. Mookite chip strand. It's priced a little higher. We can do that. We'll do it at 3 anyway. Be $4. We'll do it for 3. Mookite chip strand. Again, you have, it's basically the different colors of red jaspers with a yellow jasper, yellow and light jasper. Comes out of Australia. Mookite. Mookite chip strand, full strand. And happy holiday, everybody. We got a nice holiday weekend here. Able to get away with having a little bit of our own adventures out in the world. Serpentine. Perfect. Serpentine. New jade. AKA serpentine. Beautiful stuff. So pretty. Real slow here with buttons. Okay. It is a soft greenish, light green color, milky, very pretty. Called New Jade or Serpentine. Light Serpentine. Very nice. Beads. While we're here, we've got 3 nicer strands, 3 nicer stones. Oh, wait, one more. Yellow calcite. Yellow calcite. This is a really weird mix of stuff. I'll tell you what. Serpentine, calcite. So the yellow calcite's milky. Tree agate, mookite. This is just like the absolute smorgasbord of stuff. And okay. These are, let me get the size on this one. 6-inch tourmalinated, black tourmalinated quartz focal beads. They are drilled towards the top of one side, as you can see. 6-inch strand, the whole thing. Tourmalinated, black tourmalinated quartz focal beads. By itself would probably make a nice bracelet, some spacers, I would say. Oh, Angela's picking it up at 3. That is a awesome deal. Just to let you know. Very nice grab. Sun and Libra. Welcome. Tourmalinated quartz. Very nice. Wow. Leopard skin. Now these are small. You're going to need, if you're doing beading, you're going to need a smaller gauge, a thinner gauge. Tiger, what is it called now? Beadalon. Used to call it tiger tail back in the day, and I'm sure it's still called that, but this one goes up a little bit because it is aquamarine. Aquamarine chips. Very nice. Not something I want to get rid of for half price, but it's here in my lap and it's good for the goose. So there we have aquamarine chip strand. Again, they are of the smaller size. So you'd need a smaller beading cable, smaller gauge, and higher number. Here's your gauges, right? No in the aqua at 8. Holy cow. Okay. And let's see, move this pile of beads. I'll probably run these again some other day. Maybe a next half price day. I'll see. We'll see. Beads. Any other stones? Any other stone requests? Just let me know. We're at 10:08. I think I'm done, folks. I think that's it. 10:08. First, we say sayonara to my friends on YouTube land. Thank you for joining. Catch me on the next live stream. The next time that I do this, I will be having some updates coming up soon for the podcast too, so check that out. And until next time, be well.